Thank you all for coming today and for your dedication to early literacy. I think one clear theme from today is that everyone has a role to play and a contribution to make in advancing early literacy outcomes for Arizona's young children. Celebrating our success at events like this is important, but as we all know, we still have a long way to go. We should be proud of Arizona's steady, real-time progress in the face of significant challenges, but we can do even better. We have a shared roadmap, the strategies and effective practices that will get us there. And it's an ongoing discipline to stick with what works, and just as importantly, to let go of the things that don't work, that don't move the needle, and that get us off track and ultimately slow down our progress. As someone told me recently, we shouldn't confuse measuring progress with making progress. Without strong systems of support and effective practices, we may know that we have a temperature, but not know what the underlying cause is and what we should do to get better more quickly. The power of everyone in this room and around the state that will make good on the read-on promise of the right supports at the right time for every child is what gets me up and excited every day. I'm also excited for some of you in the room, this will be the first time you've heard this, but we have a wonderful funders collaborative to help support the read-on work and a number of the initiatives that we work with across the state. And they've agreed to support the read-on communities by holding a funders meet and greet this fall for our read-on communities to learn what resources may be available, what you need to do to make your early literacy plan approachable to local Arizona funders, and more details will be coming about the date for that, but please keep an eye out for that. We're excited by the opportunity that our funders are allowing us to host such an event for our read-on communities so that they can learn and share together about what is important to move us in making progress. So thank you to our funders in the room. All right, so the last thing you know is that this day wouldn't be possible without a lot of team effort and several individuals who I feel I need to sort of shout out. But we're all committed here in this room to making it happen, and I'd like to give a quick thanks on behalf of all the read-on partners to our founding partners and advisory board members, the Arizona Department of Education, the Arizona State Board of Education, First Things First, the Governor's Office of Education, Head Start State Collaboration Office, Arizona Community Foundation, Helios Education Foundation, Bob and Renee Parsons Foundation, and the Virginia G. Piper Charitable Trust for their dedication and support. But it does not stop there, because as you know, there is many more partners that we have. But there are a few people that I want to make sure to call out, because this event is only possible because everybody rolls up their sleeves and helps us get this done. First Things First is a great team, especially Dave Ryder and Deanna Carrera. I want to call out there. Thank you immensely for all your help. Dan Puglisi from First Things First and Karen Leland from Virginia G. Piper, and the co-chairs of our communications working group for your awesomeness. Let's just put it that way. Renee Corey is the backbone of all things Read on Arizona, and I think everybody knows that. The newest addition to Read on Arizona is Kathy Freericks, who's our Encore Fellow, and she has bravely stepped into the work of helping provide technical assistance to our Read on Communities network, and Kathy has just been invaluable, so thank you. But most of all, I want to thank the dedicated community leads and all the partners in our Read On 25 Read On communities strong in Arizona for all the work they do every day. And there's so many more in the room that I'd like to take the time to thank, but I know we don't have all night and next week. So I'm going to let you go with just so many more that I'd like to say thank you. Thank you all for coming. We look forward to working with you to advance early literacy in Arizona. And thank you for being with us today. So.